Nigeria government and my mind that kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria government and my mind that can kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Gana hana mana arrangement that kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Palatena na kandi DSS na Nigeria. Bono mwana kazi joku. Ya mwana ru self-made business. Man left from him on. Nigeria.
Hello my fellow Biafrans, I'm back again. But before I say anything concerning this particular video, what I want from you now is for you to share this video so that this video will go viral, because there's one thing where our gallant men said in this video concerning what Nigeria government did to Nnamdi Kanu, that I want all the genuine Biafrans to just calm down and listen to him, because he's making a lot of sense. I don't want any of Biafrans to miss this particular video. So as they watch this video now, try and share so that the international community will know that Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter and he's fighting to liberate his people. So share this video so that this video will reach to so many people. Thank you and God bless you. I come in peace. One love.
Nigeria government and my mind that kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria government and my mind that can kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Gana hana mana arrangement that kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Palatena na kandi DSS na Nigeria. Bono mwana kazi joku. Ya mwana ru self-made business. Man left from him on. Nigeria. Ya man dukungu kebejoku. Nga hono ha made the business that kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Bali na Nigeria. Ngana hana me.
Alright, wonderful people, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, and well-wishers. I am Mazo Kenyo Kechukwu the General. You are going to listen to this news in details. This is Dave Umahi, the former governor of Ebonyi State, and today a minister of works in FCT. You are going to listen to this vindication, because it's very, very important that people understand what is playing. ESN, IPOB, and Nnamdi Kanu are not involved in insecurity in Biafra land. But I want you all to always pay attention and listen to the replies of Dave Umahi, because there's a lot of questions thrown to him, and you are going to hear the answers, for you to understand that we are winning. And I hope you guys have not forgotten that Dave Umahi's name is in the list of those that are going to witness in the court to testify on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. The case has started. This is opening eyes. When you listen to this, you will know that Dave Umahi have already given his own witness that we are not involved. Nnamdi Kanu have not committed any crime known to Nigerian law. ESM have not committed any crime known to Nigerian law. We are just vigilantes. ESM are just vigilantes. Now I want you to listen to your FCT Minister of Works, Dave Umahi. The vindication have started. They have started witnessing and begin to testify the goodness of Chukwu Okike Amapuremi Henine. Now listen to Dave Umahi.
Well, I have a number of times refrained myself from talking about IPOB or ESN, but just because you've constantly been mentioning it, let me throw a little bit light to that. In as much as IPOB and ESN is, to a number of people, is like a necessity due to insecurity in Southeast. And they have their demands, they have their agitations, they have, what, according to them, making them angry. But let me tell you the truth of what is happening. There are bandits everywhere. There are criminals everywhere. There are cultists everywhere. So what happens now in South is that criminals who may not necessarily be members of IPOB and the ESN will go and commit crime. And they needed a name. So it's safer for them to say, oh, we are members of ESN. We are members of IPOB. So that they, in quote, the persecution of IPOB and ESN by the federal government, we cover them. That is what is happening in Southeast. Because the IPOB people and the ESN have a number of times come out to say, look, we are not, into terrorism. We are not into violence. We're simply agitating. And these people that are burning police stations, these people that are killing, they are not our members. And so how do you reconcile the two? And that's the kind of self-help, that is unfolding, because somebody is killed, he cannot defend themselves, and then somebody comes out to say, oh, we're going to defend you. And then the person tends to have confidence in that person, even though it's illegal. But he wants life to be sustained.
It's a rather complex situation, but what...
Yes, good morning to all Biafrans. Good afternoon, good evening, good night to all of you, depending on your time zone and where you're watching and hearing me from this very wonderful Tuesday morning, being the 28th day of October, 2025. Just as you guys know that our lawyer Jimako, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, and Showore and the rest of them has been released yesterday in Abuja. And again, this is just to tell you that Biafra has been redeclared by Dr. Ngozi Orabueze on the 29th day of November 2024. Nobody can change that. European Union cannot change that. US cannot change that. Not even to talk of African Union can change that. Nobody on this planet Earth can change that. Now, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze redeclared the independent nation of Biafra on the 29th day of November 2024, and that will stand forever. That is on that mandate we are working on. Now, I see that Nigeria is not ready for peace deal, peace talk with the Biafrans to go and to release Nnamdi Kanu. The reason I'm saying this is because I saw a lot of things on social media yesterday, which I wasn't pleased with. Now, David, is it David Udeni, the police, I don't know his position in Lagos. When asked, why was Showore arrested? He said because people have been mentioning Showore's name. And that it will not be fair that some people are arrested and then Showore will be working freely. It's not going to be fair. Just hold that. Now, I just want to ask, you see, Nigeria is a decayed country. How can you arrest somebody because of self-pity? How can you arrest Showore or arrest anybody because you feel that it's not going to be right for other people to be in prison or detained and then Showore is working freely without committing any crime? That is the failed nation of Nigeria. And when people talk, they will think that we are drinking, we are smoking. Biafran, I want you guys to note this. Support the United States of Biafra so that we can go home. Our target is this year to do max exit and go home and go and develop our land. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is broken beyond repairs. Nobody on this planet Earth, including P2B, can fix Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Jonathan tried it. They brought war against him. The West came for him. Obama, brought all manner of conflicting issues and destroyed Jonathan's administration and implanted Buhari. As if that was not enough. They kidnapped Chibok girls. Bomb blast everywhere. insurgents, left, right, and center. How are you going to deal with that? So that is why we said Nigeria cannot be fixed. It is broken beyond repairs. So we need to go. We need to leave. It's not a threat. It's my right to decide where I'm going to live. It is my right to leave Nigeria and decide that I want to come and live in England. It is my right to leave England and decide that I want to go and live in America, China, or anywhere I decide to go. It is my right, not the right of the Nigerian state. They know nothing about the international law, and that's why they keep breaking it. Look at Nnamdi Kanu is sick today. All of them know that Nnamdi Kanu is sick. And what are they doing? What are they doing? Nothing. Who is going to speak? Where are those animals that call themselves Igbo Congress Union? Where are they? Where are those Ohanese and Yoshin and Diama that call themselves Ohanese and Dim? Where are they? When General Ibrahim Babangida, the former president of Nigeria, came to confess that the war that happened in Nigeria was not an Igbo war, Igbo coup, what did they do? They wrote for 10 billion. These are animals that when anything happened, they say, oh, we are writing to the presidency. Where are all of them today? That is to tell you we have nobody. We have to, as a matter of fact, be independent and fight to liberate ourselves from these shackles of Nigerian bondage. I'm telling you the truth. Nobody. Individually, we need to start doing something on our own to go home. Individually, we need to start fighting for our freedom to go home. When we tell you people to come, we're not asking you to do much. Defend your land. We need your resources to use and defend our land. You will say no. Oh, and they go far. If they want to make money, they will come on social media and be talking about Biafra. Today, it don't happen. No. Do you know that even our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, knows it, that Biafra has been redeclared, that we now have a nation. We now have a legal document that backs me and every one of you Biafrans up. He knows it. Why are you not doing the needful? Look at what they are doing to our brothers and sisters. A lawyer, Jimako, why would they arrest a man who has committed no crime? Just because Nigeria want to show their evil power on the Igbo, intimidate, suppress, oppress Igbos. Nothing else. There was no crime committed. You can imagine when the Udeni was telling you he arrested Showore because of, other people are complaining that Showore that led the protest. So Showore committed no crime, but Showore was arrested for what? Nothing, no offense. Where does that happen in the world? No offense. Nowhere. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is destroyed. And I want to tell Nigeria this: you can do all this your madness, this your rubbish. You people don't know how to, obey rules and regulations. You don't obey law because you think you have money. If you go close to Dr. Ngozi Orabweze to kidnap, to assassinate, to do everything, wallahi, I swear with my Father in heaven will burn Nigeria to the ground. I'm telling you the truth. This thing that you are doing to Nnamdi Kanu, we are just watching because we have allowed you to use your court process. We have allowed you, but we have now seen that the whole thing is just a charade. You know what? What is going to release in Nnamdi Kanu is coming, and I keep telling Biafrans this: do not be moved. What will release in Nnamdi Kanu is coming. When you go to Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, we will burn. In fact, the presidency will be on the run. I'm telling you. You might have all the military. We live in the Western world. We know what to do. We live here in the Western world. Technology, we got it in our brain. So all this one, we're just looking at you people. You people are just doing nonsense. You think you don't know what to do? The last people you should ever mess with are Biafrans. Biafrans, be scared of these people. Be mindful of them, Biafrans. I'm telling you, be mindful of Biafrans. You are threatening us with Nnamdi Kanu. You are provoking us to anger to know what we're going to do. Shame on all of you. Look at Nigerian system. The police are all corrupt. President is a corrupt man, a drug dealer that cannot fly. I keep telling people, and I saw one idiot on my social media handle yesterday saying that I said that Tinubu cannot fly to America, but yet Tinubu is doing business. You are dumb. Your head is not correct. You don't have brain. I was reading that nonsense, and it was an Igbo man, although some of these people just use Igbo name to come into create account and start talking nonsense. Your president, Tinubu, if his jet lands in America, is going to be arrested. If he talks here, they lie. Let him try it. They will seize that private jet because the DEA is after him, the FBI is after him, the DOA is after him. A criminal. Your president is a thief, a drug lord, drug dealer. That is who your president is. And he's trying to pay almost $2.something million in cash to clean his bad record in America. $2.something million. That is a man that is leading Nigeria. Some of you will come here and start defending rubbish. Tinubu, a man that cannot travel America, he can't go to America. That is the man that was seen with Alexander Stubb of Finland. How will anybody take that Alexander Stubb as a serious person? How will any man take Nigeria seriously? How would businesses strive in Nigeria when Tinubu brothers and sisters are the ones controlling your courts? How would international investors come to Nigeria to come and invest when the people who are the aim of the affair are all corrupt? Judiciary is corrupt. Tinubu's government is very corrupt. The governors of Nigerians are corrupt. So which business will strive in Nigeria? Tell me. This provocation you are trying to pull off with Nnamdi Kanu, I'm telling you, Nnamdi Kanu will destroy Nigeria completely. You see, Nnamdi Kanu that you kidnapped, you don't know what you got yourself into. I'm telling you the truth. You think he's just an ordinary man, but that is Nnamdi Kanu. If you go close to Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, I tell you, I don't think you don't even dare us. Don't dare us, because we will destroy Nigeria beyond recognition. I'm telling you, it's not a threat. We are now a sovereign nation, and that will definitely stand. You see, as for Soludo, I'll talk about your case tomorrow, because there will never be any election in Biafran land. And for those of you who are still in Anambra State, hoping that election will happen, just pack your bag and baggages and travel out. Just anywhere you can go until after that 8th or 9th, you can start coming back. But you see, that's 8th of November. Just do whatever you know how to do to live. Because if you remain there, your safety is not guaranteed. Trust me, as a military. As a terrorist military in uniform from the Nigerian state, your safety is not guaranteed. And for pedestrians, stay home. If you cannot stay home, in fact, it's not even safe to stay at home, because after the whole show, they will come for you people. So it's not safe. Just leave. If you can go to neighboring villages, it's okay. Just leave. They're going to fight fire with fire this time around.